horribly.
It was good to speak, but we do have something that is pressing.
You must go now.
Later.
Okay, let's go find a new...
Ah!
Yes, you did. Hail.
Hail!
Hail!
Hail, knights.
How may the clergy
If
assist
one
you?
person says indeed, we all have to say it, just so we are all aware.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's something that I wish to speak with you with.
I see. I was curious as to why the clergy was here, but I was expecting to see you, Bishop.
There's no secrets kept within the clergy. This is something that we can all hear. And guys, it's not something of grave importance. This is something more so of asking a favor.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Do continue.
Indeed.
It involves the Knight Penitent.
Indeed.
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 Oh, it's like, is there an echo in here?
Yes. Indeed.
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 Continue with your thing about the Knight Penitent, please.
Indeed.
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 Bishop, please.
Well, I would
Indeed.
wish to request that the Penitent, for full clarification, as many of my reports, I don't know how many of them have been fully circulated, the Penance has been doing them well. They have shaped properly, they have become a proper knight in many ways, though there are still steps to be taken for full humility to be done. I would like to request them to be bestowed the rank of Knight Errant and work under the clergy. Not that we would be taking them fully from the Knights or the Paladin's command, but simply as a way for us to continue monitoring their progress. It'll be a good way for us to make sure that their steps towards humility are ensured. As they have already made great leaps and bounds, they have continuously shown improvement. Step by step, they have stowed the ego that has overflown from their armor and have become much more of a pillar, of a shield. Fill your knights.
Interesting.
Indeed.
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 Has the Knight Penitent?
Where? I do not know.
I will say we have brought the topic to their attention once before in the past while they were in recovery.
What did she say?
She said she would require time to think on it, but I would.
Did I use the Lord's name in vain?
Brother Stryden!
Sir Captain, are you?
Are you well?
Indeed. Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed.
That's fair. Well,
Indeed.
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 Continuing onwards.
Senior Cleric, please continue.
They said they would require time to think on it, but they have seemed more and more willing to the idea. I believe the only thought that perhaps would have stopped them from accepting may be the thought that you would not be forged, my lady. But if you were to show your consent, I believe their consideration would be swift and justified.
would also be equally good, as we know that you and the Knight Penitent have not always been on great terms. This would be a great way for you to bury that. Show them the trust that they have recently earned in relieving them of their penance and transferring them
There's nothing to
as a
bury.
knight errant. I hope not. Though, right, it's still everything that has happened within the past. The chain is heavy. And if you both are a part of the same chain, it'd be good to at least take some of that tension away. And this would be good for you to bestow them this rank.
The clergy need not try to convince me further. Upon your first word spoken, I already made my decision.
Yo.
I'm
Stuff's
happy to
going
hear that.
Ari at Outpost Rome. They need backup.
Sounds like a fun job for us.
Indeed!
Alright, cool.
You'll be swift.
Ooh.
Hail! Knight Sergeant!
Oh,
Hell, Night Sergeant.
Hail,
Bishop!
Sergeant.
Good evening.
Hail is all well. We heard that there was a situation.
What a hell of a coincidence meeting you all.
We actually came to
We
find
dealt
you.
with the ghouls. We were going to radio back. We dealt with some druggies. And what looks to be a drug den. Nothing of importance inside, but these crates might be valuable to Camp Rome.
I see. We also have amassed the entirety of the clergy to come to this call.
Brothers, they're dead. They're already dead. The Ravagers are dead, brother.
You missed one.
I know.
You missed one. Alright, it's dead.
No,
What
there
the
was only
hell is
two.
that? What the hell is that?
Oh, you have found and ordained the dog. Bring this back to the church. This must
Looks like an
return to
item
the
of
church.
degeneracy.
It is a heretic ritual.
I need
A
to break
heretic
it.
ritual
I
item.
would love some help picking up some of these boxes.
How do I pick this up?
I'm afraid the clergy are not much for strength training.
Yes,
And I can
yes,
give
we
you
are
a
all
prayer to-
we are all very physically weak, if you want aware.
I feel gross touching this thing. And it's sticky
Well, speak
too.
for
Why is it
yourselves. I
sticky?
really held back my age.
Indeed.
Yeah, Mr. Strength 10, I can't lift shit. Alright, why you fucking... Why the cold
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Strength
I was
10?
waiting for someone to point out
Yeah, I
him
was
to
gonna
strength.
get back to the Camp Rome before we.
Yeah, I can't pick. I can't pick up anything.
Brother
Yeah.
Rome, this is the perfect time to check. We literally have the artillery with us.
Don't touch that
Ow!
thing.
You're right, I'll never forget you.
My holy fire unto thee, heathen.
God be with us! Smite the heathen!
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. You guys have fun.
Aid comes to you, sister!
I've needed to make dinner for like the past few hours.
Smite them down with your righteous weapon!
Yes, Sister Ironwood, yes.
It's dead. He's dead. He went over the cliff.
Good shot, brother.
Very good, brother.
Elder, look at the filth and degeneracy that we uncovered. Utterly. It's inhumane. Be careful, it's sticky too.
Where is he taking it? Elder.
I want to see this.
Elder.
Let's see where he goes with it.
Is he taking it to the well?
He's taking it to the well. He's gonna drown it. Is that holy water? Is that holy water?
I can make it. I can make it holy water now.
You need to.
We have a tub for a reason.
Camp has STDs now.
Spiritu. I cast holiness upon this body of liquidity. As such, all impurity shall disappear before its weight. Let no sin survive.
This is a lot of water to boil the hell out of.
Yeah.
For we shall ensure
Well,
the
there's two little
sanctity
demons in the bottom,
of this
so.
pool.
There are 2 demons within now. Maybe we have to boil it a lot more than that.
Ave max sanctum ectu forgere.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam! God be with us all.
Strikes out of your otherwise we'd indeed.
Indeed. Indeed.
Indeed.
How deep is that well, actually?
I do not find out.
We have lost another one to the well, brother.
Your presence shall be missed, brother whose name I cannot remember.
It's not that deep. You can reach the
No,
bottom pretty
go
easily.
back into the well. We've already started the right up your obituary. You have been lost in the well.
He's lagging away. I literally watched him lag away. He literally, I saw him
What?
lag out, he started stuttering across and just walked into a wall.
The well this instance.
Alright, anyway, as we were saying with his obituary, it's a damn shame we lost another to the well. It takes so many.
Who stole my books? My books!
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do that.
Hail!
Are you sure it's not the pile sitting right there?
No, there was way more. Anyways.
The flock has arrived upon your request.
I see. Senior Cleric, do you remember what I said on the radio?
Possibly. Let me... A word inside the library within the bunker. Yes.
Indeed,
Indeed.
Indeed.
Pope of Steel, not this again.
Indeed.
Thank you, brother, journeyman cleric, Dean
Pope of Steel,
Toon.
I do appreciate all that you do for us, and you are invaluable to our chapter, but I request that you stand outside. Please.
It would seem privacy is required, my
Really sorry I can't tell you what to do, but...
Well, I understand your privacy, even though these walls are thinner than mine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you wish for me to be at the opposite side of the table or slightly closer?
This works site, I suppose.
Very well.
Do you mind if I take this position in front of you? Thank you.
Oh, very official, my lady. Very good.
Now that I'm looking at this, we're kind of far apart.
Yes, that's why I was asking. And he was like, hold one moment, just for the...
I'll come up to you.
Yes, my lady.
Okay.
Sorry, as you were, I am the archivist of the clergy as of now, given my ability to record things. So I'm just going to get your likeness with the elder. There we are. Oh, now he's in the frame. Oh, there we are. One more time, my lady.
This fucking chair.
My good elder. There we are. My elder.
Both moons out for a minute.
There we are, my lady. Beautiful as always and powerful.
Ah, wonderful. Yeah. Okay, we can. Let's move.
The flock is outside the door, so if you wanted to speak in private, he was the place. To
Oh.
Yes, my congregation awaits.
Let's see.
There's more of them around the corner.
You know, this place is really small. We don't really have room for privacy.
Yes, no. Well, God knows all, so...
Indeed.
Indeed.
I did not just hear that motherfucker say indeed from outside the door. Okay, come. Well, yeah, come on. Just over here.
Understood, my lady. As you can tell, we have been working quite hard toward make progress within the clergy.
I can hear. Yes, definitely. 100%.
What is it that you require?
Before I start on my... That is exactly what I was going to question you.
Oh! I was you had wished for the Knight Penitent to be summoned. They were elsewhere, just so happened while going to give medical attention to the outpost with the rest of the clergy. We had encountered them assisting others in our group in need that were being attacked by raiders. We then obtained them and then sought to return them here. Also, while walking with them, I questioned them about my offer to see if their opinion had changed, and they said if you were willing, they would happily and with honor accept.
I see. Senior Cleric, I have but one question.
You shall get nothing but truth from me, my lady.
Why is the clergy so interested in the dealings of one Knight Penitent? There was no interest when Knight Penitent Montoya was as such. Why now?
There was, my lady, in private and in confidence. His penance was carried out in a different manner. Me and him did have a handful of private conversations, and I respected his penance and personally congratulated him in private upon his paladin. As for Ironwood, I had brought it up more out of confidence, given this conversation between me and them occurred while they were greatly injured. They also have a streak connected to their physical and emotional health within their file that me, Brother Shrike, and the previous Sentinel had researched and began speaking on their behalf. We believe that the charge of all spiritual immorality is our one and utmost duty within our soon-to-be chapter. And we had found an individual who had been made, that since our expedition began, had been made into our first proper penitent. We believed that it was then our charge to ensure their safety and health, and help them along the path of righteousness. And we had gotten together and agreed that
Senior Cleric, Senior Cleric, I appreciate your interest in the continued health and spirituality of my knights. I say this with the utmost respect for you and your purposes. But let me deal with the martial side of the sect. The Knight Penitent will be made. Your request has been duly noted, however, and will be considered.
I see.
Despite what it may seem, I do respect the word of the clergy.
My lady, you have shown nothing but respect and understanding to me in every waking moment I have been near you, from us exchanging extremely loud shouting from one side of a wall to another, from you kneading along with me and my flock, and the private conversations we have shared in certain matters. I have nothing but respect for you and all within the martial sect. Indeed. Indeed.
What the Indeed. Do you hear? Whatever, who cares?
Pardon me, my lady? But yes. We are with, of course there is the dividing chains, but we are with you in all ways spiritual, emotional, and physical with health. It is our job to take care of our fellows, of our warriors, of our scribes, and all here present. The Ark, the chapel, and the safety of everyone here is our charge. We will do everything in our power to always ensure all are within good health of both body, mind, and soul. But of course, I will leave any decisions to you. Me and Brother Shrike had simply spoken, and upon seeing the progress of the Knight Penitent, we had wondered if perhaps her enlisting with the clergy, of course, all power of the paladins and higher knight class remaining over her, but acting more closely with us would be good for their heart and soul. Pardon me, my lady, something was in my throat. I understand, my lady. We had simply thought it would be wise to bring this thought to you. We had seen her improvements and had made the decision that the idea of her being brought in closer to the clergy, closer to the Lord, would be best for her mental and physical health. But the martial class, and you, as their commander, shall do as you best see fit. We have nothing but the utmost confidence in that. And we plan to do nothing but work with you and ensure that the mental, physical, and soul of all of our forces is kept within intact. I promise you. We have nothing but trust, my lady. Apologies for the echo, my lady. It would seem that we are all as one within the clergy as of now. I can promise you we have never been closer as a brotherhood.
It is apparent. Very apparent.
We hope to use it to inspire
But
all
if I
others
must
to be as
add-
one.
I see. But if I must add, Paladin Sergeant Montoya has gone to great length. Frog in my throat.
A beautiful singing voice, my lady.
Thank you. I've been practicing. If you couldn't tell.
I've heard you at night in the shower.
Paladin
It's quite
Sergeant Montoya has gone to
aggressive.
great lengths. Exactly. I'm glad my voice carries out through the chambers.
It is very late, my lady, and it does. It does, in fact, yes.
But continuing on with what I said, Paladin Sergeant Montoya has gone to great lengths to achieve his penance. He's almost died. Probably has died at least once. Spiritually, of course.
Indeed.
Arnwood's situation shall be discussed and then brought to her attention.
Indeed, my lady. And if pain is to equal redemption, then, of course, I'm sure you are aware that you have nothing but the utmost knowledge in all of your forces. Sister Ironwood is injured from foot to head. Her entire body has sustained many damages and burns. So if pain is to equal redemption, pardon, but if pain is to equal redemption, then I believe they have found it. But, of course, that is for you to decide, my lady, and allow me to not ever misguide your thoughts or the will of the martial class. We are only here to support and help.
That is the conclusion I have come to as well. Your words are respected and will be heeded. But if you have nothing else for me, Senior Cleric, then that is all I have for you.
I have nothing but respect and the love of God with me, sister. Thank you. Hail, Elder.
Steel
Glory
be with
to
you,
you.
Senior Cleric.
And steel and God be with you, sister. Glory to both of you. Indeed.
Hi.
Ah, hail, sister. Come, let's go around the corner so they
Do you
need not
remember
hear
that
us speak.
thing? Do you remember that thing I told you?
Which one? Which
Thing
thing?
I told you.
Here.
The things
Yeah,
I like
which-
to do occasionally in the pastime.
Okay, dude.
What the
fuck?
Is you just do this.
No, it's Brother Toons! Brother Toon!